all for watching. Please join us next week as we do all
beautiful from head to toe. I'm ready to go. You know, it's game.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the KissuKissu VTuber Gameshow! Tonight, we are giving away $1 million. Go for the catch. But first, let me welcome our host, the most clip farming VTuber on Twitch, KissuKissu!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am KissuKissu, your host of this KissuKissu VTuber Gameshow. So tonight, we are here to, we are going to be offering $1 million to our lovely contestant. But every single time we offer her $1 million, it is going to come with a catch. Will she accept the catch? Let's find out. Okay.
Ladies, and not ladies, please welcome tonight's guest. She's the blue cutie in the jar, Mizuki!
Mizuki, come on out.
Ladies,
Hello, Mizuki.
and not ladies.
Hello, Mizuki. How are you this fine day?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are
just a sec,
you,
just a
Miss
sec.
Kyushu?
I forgot the
yeah,
audience.
Only wants to know if the background audio you're playing is intentional.
No, I didn't have time to find fun game show background music.
The budget
Maybe I'll-
ran out for the
Yes.
background music.
Hello, Mizuki. How are you this fine day?
I'm doing great. Excited to win several $1 million.
Yes. I'm glad you're excited, but hold on, let me turn down the music just a tad. There we go. The budget all went into the series, capable of containing Kishi's.
Oh my god. It took 3 tailors. 2 of them fainted.
Blue curry in the jar. So first off, I wanted to thank the lovely Wigglytuff for donating her voice. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
Mizuki.
I was restraining myself from asking because, like, I didn't recognize the voice, but I was like, this isn't Kyushu.
Yes, oh my gosh. I actually got all of this prepared at the beginning of last week. I got all the assets and everything ready for this stream last week at the very beginning of the week. And then I was like, okay, I'm super duper ready. This is gonna be super easy. I'm ready for everything. And then as I was putting everything together today, I was like, oh my gosh, I am super not ready. And I asked Wigglytuff literally 2 hours before stream begging her to donate her voice, and she said yes.
Oh my gosh. My first thought was that you got your girlfriend to do it, but I wasn't gonna ask.
I asked Moki, you know, and I asked her if she would do like a little video of her VTuber model, and I asked Puddle Cow, and I asked a Ringtail to just record himself on his phone.
Oh my
But
gosh.
nobody got back to me, and I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. And I was prepared to do it myself. And then, yeah, Wiggly came in clutch at the very end. She was amazing.
Everyone is looking at their phone like, no.
Like, no way. There's no way I'm gonna do that. Okay, so Mizuki. Is the game guessing how long those shirt buttons are going to last? Hi, Jessica. Good to see you.
I give them 10 minutes max.
Okay, so, Miss Mizuki, I'm going to present you with, oh my gosh, wait, there it is. Okay, Mizuki, I would like to introduce you to the button. Dun dun dun. This is the button. So, anytime I ask you a question. No. You don't know the consequences if you just press the button.
Mario
now.
prepared me for this.
So, yes, Jessica, speaking of buttons, this is the button. So, whenever I ask you if you'd like to win $1 million, all you have to do is press this button, and you will win the $1 million, but also the consequences will also immediately be applied. Do you understand?
No? How do I click the button?
Oh, you just say yes or no. That's it.
Am I
Okay.
doing that before I find out what the consequences are?
No. I'll tell you. Don't you worry. I'll tell
Oh.
you. I've prepared a whole bunch of these. Most of them I've read. Some of them I haven't. But feel free to say yes. If you want to elaborate, you're welcome to, but you don't have to.
Whoa,
gosh.
whoa, hold on.
Leah!
Three,
Oh my gosh!
one.
Everyone, thank you for the gifted
Oh.
subs! Oh my
On
gosh,
my
hold
screen,
on.
the first letter of everyone's name was on its own line. So it looked like it was spelling out a code. Like Derpy, Derp VTube, just the D is there. And Yell, it's just the Y. So it looks like it's spelling a word.
Thank you, anonymous gifter. We appreciate the gifted subs.
Oh, that is
Okay.
anonymous, huh? Well, thank you. Oh, Kissu. Real
Yeah.
quick, I just want to see if this works. With this button. Are you able to move the button?
Yes,
Is it
I
locked
am
in?
able to. Nope, I can move the button.
The button. I can't turn the cat blue off. I just wanted to see how it would look.
Oh, are you using your new phone?
Oh! You can't see what I'm seeing, can you? Who? Are you looking at VTube Studio?
I
You
am,
can't see
yes.
it on the stream.
I love your phone.
You see?
Oh, cute.
You see the table? Yeah, it's
Alonso,
cool.
thank you for the subscription. I love that. That's so cute. Here, let me move the city.
That's cool. When I saw the button and I was like behind it, I immediately thought of this.
That's amazing. That's the perfect thing to add to the kitty, the Mizu Kitty redeem.
Right?
I love
Okay, let me
it.
get back in game show position here.
Yes. We have a
With
show to
Steph
do,
as our
Mizuki.
guest.
So, are you using your new phone? Like, I know you.
Yeah,
Did you
it's not quite calibrated for how I have it right now, because I'm not used to turning to the right.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But like, look, I cannot.
Amazing. I know once you get it all set up, it's gonna look amazing. You're gonna have everything perfect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this model thing she got that shirt from has bigger boobs.
Listen, the only way I was able to get this show is if I absorbed Bob Barker's.
And he accumulated a lot of power over the years.
Oh, yes. Bob Barker and Drew Carey, both of them. Okay.
Oh, it probably would have helped my tracking if I had my light on.
Maybe just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start asking you questions, Mizuki. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yay!
Do you have a host name? Is there something I call you?
Of course. I am, Q Barker.
You right?
Q Carey or Q Barker.
Okay.
Well, hi, Crybaby. Hello. Okay, so on to our very first question. Plot twist, she did get bigger. She just relaxed the magic that's been keeping their growth under control. Alright, this one's pretty simple. Are you ready? Dun dun dun.
I am
I
ready.
really wish I got a suspenseful
I clicked the
music
button.
between.
Alright, everyone, I have won the game show. She asked if I'm ready. I said yes. That's $1 million.
Okay, Mizu. For okay, you get $1 million, but for 5 years, you can only wear shirts, sweaters, and jackets that are 3 sizes too small. Do you press the button?
Oh! 3 sizes too small?
Yes, for 5 years.
Am I allowed to wear other things that are not 3 sizes too small?
As long as they're not shirts, sweaters, or jackets.
So, like, I could wear a dress.
I guess so. But
I feel
I
like
don't
I could work around this. I would be earning $1 million. That sounds inconvenient as hell, but I think like it's $1 million.
Okay,
Yeah,
so will
really
you
cool.
press the button?
I pressed the button.
She presses the button! Yay!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Mizuki has won $1 million, but now she has to, for the next 5 years, wear shirts, sweaters, and jackets that are 5 sizes too small.
Oh no!
Alright, on to our next question. Alright. Oh, I also
Go
wanted to mention
topless.
that, if there's no specified time limit for these, it is implied that it is until you have spent at least $1 million.
Okay.
So if you somehow accrue $3 million, once you've spent $1 million, then all of the money, or all of the negative effects go away. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, so for example, if that shirt question didn't specify 5 years, then it would be implied that it would last until you spent at least $1 million. And then
Wouldn't that
you could
just
wear-
promote me frivolously spending $1 million immediately?
Maybe, but I mean, like, I mean, that's up to you.
Alright. Fair enough.
Alright. Okay, Mizuki, you get $1 million, but anytime you forget something, it vanishes forever. It only works for objects.
Oh, no. No, I can't push that. No object would be permanent anymore. The world would vanish one thing at a time, like until there was
Right?
nothing but a black void and suffocating people in space.
Oh, I'm sure you would never forget about the Earth itself. Just don't forget about your bed.
You don't know how bad my memory is. Just napping at the planet.
Alright, Mizuki. Alright. Goodbye, reality.
We should have like
Okay.
a like list keeping track of all the things I agree to.
Yes. Oh, I do. I do have a list.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anytime. Okay. Okay.
Oh my
So-
god, you're right, Jessica. I would have to store it as like a conceptual thing and not actual physical cash.
Crybaby, maybe next time there will be. Crybaby, if you want to submit a $1 million question, I would love to get audience questions to ask Mizuki. If you guys want to participate, I'd love to hear what your guys' questions are. Okay, Mizuki,
Yes.
let me read the next one real quick. Okay, Mizuki, you get $1 million, but you would have installed right at the top of your head, right by your hairline, a red LED light that lights up every time you have a negative thought.
Is the light visible to me without a mirror or anything?
And yeah, it'll glow under your hairline, so it'll glow, and you'll probably be able to see it, probably like the edges of it, kind of like if you hold a flashlight above your head.
So, okay. That is the least offensive one so far, honestly. Like that would be annoying, and I can already see getting pissed off at seeing the light activate. Like I can just see myself ranting at myself, like, oh, I guess we're doing the fucking red light again.
Will you press the button?
Yes. Absolutely.
She presses the button! Yay! Good choice, Mizu. Good choice. Alright.
Wait, so I'm up to 2 million now, right?
Yes, you are now up to $2 million. But you have both of those negative effects as well.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
The Rockies are gonna stack.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get really hard. Okay, Mizuki, you get $1 million, but every time you spend a bit of that $1 million, whatever you spend it on, you have to lick it.
Does this apply to all of the millions or just this million?
Just this million.
Yeah, I mean, I can just be like a food budget.
Hi, Renee. Rides coasters. Hello.
I mean, I'm already gonna have 2 million, right? Like, if it's only affects this million, then I have $1 million that's just for food. Like,
You
that's just
better
a free
keep track
$1
of
million
it. You better
food
not
card.
put it in a bank and mix it all up.
Oh, well, okay, I assumed that, like, the rules of the game would, like, automatically make it apply, and not like I have to keep track of it.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna press this button?
Yes.
Go!
I'm nothing like that.
She presses the button! Alright, for $1 million, she is going to have to lick anytime she spends money on this $1 million, she has to lick whatever she spends the money on. Hi, okay, it's Renata. Okay,
I am
I see.
gonna buy so many tiny people with that $1 million.
That is how you pronounce it? Okay. Well, hi, Renata. Alright, so you get $1 million, but you have to become a head shorter than me, Harui, permanently.
Where are you reading this from?
That was from Harui in chat.
Oh, okay. I saw that. I missed that up there. How tall? How tall is that, Haruhi? Is this a trick question, and you're exactly 1 head tall? I knew it! I knew it!
That was a trick question, I guess.
Yeah. If it was meant as
Thank
a
you for
relative
coming.
head
Hi, baby.
taller than you. Embrace fat stacks. If it was meant as a relative head taller, like you're 5 inches, so I'm like 4.3 inches or something. Okay, you did. Yeah, I got it right a second time. Whether or not I hit the button in that case is highly contingent on whether or not I have somewhere to stay for that year. Or however long.
Bye-bye, crybaby. Thank you for coming.
Oh.
Go
Oh, no,
ahead,
it's
music
permanent.
god.
Okay, then, provided I get to prep in advance and have somewhere to stay for this permanent situation. Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you're just going, would you small? And yes.
So you will press the button?
Wait, I didn't see Leah's question. I press the button with an asterisk.
She pressed the button with an asterisk! Yay!
I assume, Leah, that you don't have to lick the entire thing.
Leah's was, for $1 million, but you have to be tiny and live in my shoe forever.
I think she's asking that as a joke, but we all know the answer to that. It's a hard yes.
Alright, Mizuki. Are you ready for the next question?
What's the current score right now? I haven't been keeping track.
So you have $3 million and then 1 million with an asterisk. But you're gonna have a red LED light on your head. You're going to, wear shirts and sweaters that are 3 sizes too small. And you're going... Go ahead.
Sorry. Let's keep the fan questions in like a separate point category here, because it seems like you set this up a certain way, and the fans immediately went into like Leah asking about putting me in his shoe, and Haruhi asking about making me small. And it's like, alright, you guys, you clearly have an agenda here.
Okay, Mizu. You get $1 million, but, you get $1 million, but anytime you use an item, that item will constantly say your name at random intervals. So it'll just randomly say, "Hi, Mizuki." "Hello, Mizuki."
That would quickly become a psychological hell, as like my entire house is staccato saying my name. Like just you wouldn't be able to think. Like your clothes would be saying your name, your carpet would be saying your name, the door would be saying your name.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, it wouldn't take 3 days. I can lose sense of the meaning of a word in like 45 seconds by just repeating it.
Alright, would you press this button?
Oh, no, sorry.
Good job. Aw.
Some of these are just straight up, nope, not worth the money.
Understood.
Wait,
Oh no. Just like my computer's acting up. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She does not press the button. Okay, Mizuki.
Rudy, I don't know if you know this, but like, you can get socks that are ambidextrous. They go on either foot. Let me get that word up.
Okay, Mizuki. You get $1 million. But anytime you see a kitchen sponge, you immediately devour it. You immediately eat it.
This is this a Black Mirror episode? Oh, that would kill me. That would
I
kill
would
me.
love for you to join the channel, Renata. Thank you. You're so wonderful.
Oh shit,
What if-
Leah, you're right. We need an SCP write-up of this.
I imagine any sponge that you can't get to would come to you. Like it would just
And then-
appear before you.
Yeah, like in a restaurant, and like you're walking to your table, the host is taking you over there, and like your eyes catch a sponge in the kitchen, like behind the counter, behind a row of kitchen equipment, next to some grills. There's like a Spanish guy with a hairnet smoking a cigarette, and like I just leap the counter and go for that sponge.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, did Mizuki swear? Did we hear Mizuki swear?
I might have.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jessica, that's a good point.
Looks like there's
Oh,
a
I can't-
coin in the Mizuki swear
Oh.
jar.
We have the actual swear jar now. I'm so used to not having it, I got prepared to hit the jar button.
Okay. Alright, Mizuki, are
Wait.
you ready for the next question?
Wait, real quick, I just want to point out. There was
Shoot.
an SCP that if you looked at a picture of it, it would find you and like home in on you and attack you no matter what the distance. And like they were doing tests of it, and they had someone like a mile in the ocean in a sub, like like 1,000 miles away from the place. And they're like, okay, now open the envelope and look in the picture.
Oh
And he
my
looks at it,
gosh.
and like a few seconds later, the SCP is like, it's like broken through the wall, and it's like in the ocean swimming towards him. I'm imagining that with the sponge. Like I see it on TV, and I just like leap through the window and go.
I understand, Renata. We here at KissuKissu are trying to get Mizuki to swear less. That's why we have the swear jar. But sometimes it slips, and that's okay. All right.
Yeah, we are working on me not swearing every fourth word. If we could get it to every fifth word.
All right. Mizuki, are you ready for the next question? Da da da. Oh, I really should get a dramatic sting sound effect.
We have that TikTok slam thing in the assets folder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Leo. I my way toward them and asked them if my hair looks okay in the photo.
I found one. I found a dramatic sting. Okay, Mizuki. You get $1 million. But for 1 year, once a month, you have to have a lovely, pleasant dinner with Hitler. Dun dun dun.
Well, how is it lovely and pleasant if it's with Hitler?
That's just... he'll just appear at a restaurant and you'll have to go on a lovely date with him, have a lovely dinner date with him, and
Do I get
it has to be
Do I
pleasant.
gotta talk to
You
him?
can't- I know, yeah. It's a dinner date. Like you have to just have a nice
Okay,
time.
well, having dinner with him and going on a date with him are two different things.
I guess so. That's true.
Oh, they can be the same, but
I'm just imagining it's a pleasant dinner. It doesn't have to be a date, but it does have to be like a dinner where you're like having a conversation, eating, like, and it has to be like pleasant.
what happens if I kill him?
Then that won't be pleasant and you'll lose your $1 million.
Can he shave his mustache and change his clothes? We could dress him up like an emo boy.
Alright,
I remember
Renata,
back in the
thank
day
you for
seeing pictures of Hitler with the hair thing going down more like he was emo.
Okay, will you press
Um,
the button?
I feel like even without the $1 million, there would still be an incentive to do this, just because it's like you're having access to this like very famous political figure from history that's dead now. And also
Right.
you could like potentially kill Hitler a second time.
I heard he likes animals, so just talk about animals with him. I also heard he's an artist.
Not a very good artist.
Okay, so are you pressing the button?
I want to comment first. I
Yeah.
thought about going on like a whole silly tirade about like, was Hitler immortal? Does he respawn every time if I kill him? Like, can we use him as a power source somehow? But I will push the button for both academic and economic reasons.
Alright, she is pushing the button!
Oh my god, Jessica asked a good question. Every weekend at Bernie's eating the dinner. Like Hitler's
I'm-
dead, but two people are there puppeting him, pretending he's not dead.
I'm imagining he just appears out of nowhere, and he's only alive during the duration of the dinner, and then he disappears again.
I think also Leah asked a good question. How much memory does he have? Like, does this Hitler spawn in knowing he killed himself, knowing that he's some kind of anomaly?
These questions are not part of the
Can we
quiz.
psychologically torment Hitler? Is Hitler fuzzy or is he trying to escape? Oh my god, can we
supposed
chain
to be
Hitler
a
to the
pleasant
table?
dinner.
This is sounding less pleasant by the second.
If the dinner is not pleasant, you don't get the money.
Well, alternatively, we could use this as an infinite kill Hitler simulator and just never get the money.
Yeah, but the
Or
moment
like
you kill him,
Oh.
then he's going to he's gonna stop appearing and you're gonna lose the money because that was not a pleasant dinner.
Okay, I guess for some reason I had it in my head that this was like a looping thing that happens every day, but I don't think you ever said that.
I said once a month for a year, so 12 dinners in
Oh.
total.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I
on
pushed
to
the button.
Okay.
Oh, I already said that.
Perfect. All right, are you ready for the next question? I love how complex that got.
Yeah, it's like once you involved Hitler, it was going somewhere.
Alright, Mizuki, you get $1 million, but every time you spend $1, one of your limbs randomly grows and another limb randomly shrinks. Will
For
you
$1?
press every dollar you spend?
Hell no. That's... Wow, no, God. Like, you spent $20 and, like, I've rolled a 1 3 times in a row in D20, like, in Dungeons and Dragons. It happens. You spent $20, you might have, like, one eyeball the size of a basketball. Oh, you said limbs. You might have one leg the size of a tree.
Why, how much? Just a little bit, but one limb will grow and a different limb, or maybe the same limb will shrink.
This would over time be like if you just hit randomize in a character creator on the body
Oh my gosh.
size screen.
By the time you spent the $1 million and the effect wore off, you would look so hideous.
You know, that's a hard no. That one makes life unlivable after a short while.
Alright, Mizuki, are you ready for the next question?
I am.
Alright, you get $1 million, but every single time you cut yourself or you have any kind of injury that causes blood, like a nosebleed or anything like that, all of your blood comes out, but you do not die. Will you press this button?
I don't have a shocked reaction face set up on my stream deck, so you'll just have to imagine it.
She
and
has no
if
shot.
blinking at you doesn't have the same effect. That sounds incredibly painful and uncomfortable. And
I will
think I
say,
would likely get captured by the government.
you won't die, but you'll just lose all of your blood every time you get an injury that involves blood. But
How
I
long?
will say,
Yeah, does it
this
come
is
back?
exempt. Yeah, it comes back because you have to bleed again for the next injury.
Yeah, but like I don't think blood just like quickly regrows. Like how long's this gonna take? Like even if you're magically keeping me from dying from the numerous health effects that this would have.
It'd be just like recycling your blood. So you'd have all your blood leave, but then it'd be replaced with new blood automatically.
It's like a blood explosion.
A blood
Like I could just like
explosion.
point my finger at someone and cut the tip of it and just drench them in blood.
Oh, that's a good one, Harui. I like that one.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, Mizuki, will you press this button?
Uh,
I will also
I don't
say,
know.
your monthly
I feel like-
visit will be exempt from this, so you will not have any issues with your monthly visit.
I can't cover Hitler in my blood. Oh, are you talking about that jail anime manga? I forget what it's
No,
called.
I mean your monthly cycle.
Oh! Yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought you were covering for Hitler there.
No. I'm just saying that will be exempt from it. That will not
I really want the same way, I
apply.
guess. My thought is, like, some stuff is not really replaceable with money, and if I accidentally blood explosion all over it and ruin it, like, can't undo that.
Uh-huh. So you will not press this button?
No, I'm not gonna press it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen
that's
that,
fair.
Haruhi. But there is a jail manga where a character uses his own blood as a weapon, and there's lots of, like, bleeding in it.
Alright. Are you ready for the next question? You
I'm
get
ready.
$1 million, but you have a voice narrating every single action you do for an entire year, including sleep.
Now, is that like Mizuki laid there and peacefully passed into sleep? Or is it gonna be like every 5 seconds he's gonna be like, and Mizuki continued sleeping?
I assume the narrator would read the room and like adjust their tone accordingly.
I mean, if it's not gonna like be an incessant, unending thing while I'm trying to sleep and talking over other people, that wouldn't be that bad. I'd press it for $1 million.
She will press the button! Yes! She pushes the button!
Yeah, if it was 30 minutes, Tiamat, your life would be toast.
Alright, Mizuki. You get $1 million, but you have to make at least one piece of toast every 30 minutes for a year.
It was
And
supposed to be 30 hours. I would do
every
it for
30
30
hours.
hours.
Yes, every 30
But every
hours
30
for a year.
minutes would no, you would be dead within a year.
I'm not gonna put the caveat of a year, but I will say, if you don't do it within the hour, you will lose the money.
You mean for 30 hours or 30 minutes?
So for every 30 hours, on that 30th hour, you have to make a piece of toast within that hour, or you lose all the money.
Oh, it can't be like within 30 hours, it has to be on that 30-hour mark?
It has to be within 30 hours, yes. It could be
Oh,
any time,
okay.
but like in that
Yeah.
time period if you don't do it.
Yeah, that's doable.
Okay,
You
and
just have to
just to be
prepare.
clear, if you make 2 pieces of toast, that still only counts as 1 piece of toast for the 30
Yeah,
hours.
you can't cap it out on day one. Make 365 pieces of toast.
I'm sorry, Leah. I butchered it. Alright,
It's
well,
like
just
Duolingo with toast.
okay. Well, just for the sake of the question, would you go with Leah's question version of the question, where if you don't make a piece of toast within 30 hours, you die?
If I get knocked unconscious, does time pause for that counter?
You have
like
to
if I'm in
make
the
a piece of
hospital?
toast within 30 hours. No, loopholes or conditions.
Cause like that would just mean the first time I'm like in the hospital for an extended period, I die.
True, but it's only for a year, so it is a risk. So,
Yeah, alright.
okay, she will press the button. Yay!
I would definitely have to have some kind of like portable toaster thing along so.
All right.
Some long shelf life bread.
Long software bread, yes. And you'd have to probably spend like at least $10,000 of it on just bread alone. No, it'd probably be less than that. It'd probably be only like $1,000.
I don't think 365 pieces of bread cost $10,000. I don't know what the prices are like on Pancake Island, but
Yeah. It's because we're trying to avoid French toast, so we have a tariff. We have a tariff on bread to avoid French toast on, because that's another one of the enemy islands.
so Jessica, you're saying like, it'll be an experience, but like you also have to consider like day one, I'm getting like $6 million.
Hello, Alice. Go, Alice Fix Machina.
I
What do you
forgot
mean?
there was another Alice. I was confused for a second.
All right. She's back. Okay, Mizuki, are you ready?
Yeah, it's been a while. Hi, Alice. I hope you've been
Hi,
well.
Alice. Good to see you.
Yeah, ready?
Okay. Every time you have a very important... Okay, you get $1 million, but every time you have a very important decision, you have to act it out to other people as a mime.
Like, what if it's going around when I make the decision?
You still have to act it out, but obviously no one will see it.
Oh, dear. She's like being pulled over by the cop and you're trying to decide if you should run or not. Usually miming it out.
I'm trying to find a better...
This one could put me in some compromising positions, potentially.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with the dramatic sting I already found, but I don't like it. Oh wait, maybe I could find the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire dramatic sting. Alright, will you press this button, Mizu?
God. I don't know, the inconveniences are piling up, and the millions are also piling up, so it's like, do I really need 1 more million? Like, I would say yes, and I would just do my best to only make important decisions not in front of other people in public.
She'll press the button! Yay!
We did it! Oh yeah, and yes, it's you.
Oh, it says
Does
we
that
have
count
an ad
as
break
my
coming
one?
up.
Oh.
Go ahead, Mizu. What?
Does it count as my 1 piece of toast a week? Or every 30 hours?
I guess so.
The criteria is if we don't like it, we're not gonna read it.
Yes, Alonzo. If you guys are welcome to submit questions as well, and I'll pick them based if I feel like they're a good fit for the question. Okay, one more question, and then we're gonna go on to our first break of the game show.
We are trying to avoid this turning into a bunch of size questions, so Alonso, keep that in mind.
I mean, you can submit them. It's just I may or may not read them. I have discretion to choose them.
Oh no, Jessica, no, no.
Alright,
No.
Mizuki, you
No.
get $1 million, but you get at least one really nasty static shock randomly every hour. Will
In
you
6th
press
grade.
this button?
In the 6th grade, we had these metal chairs and metal desks. And the chairs, when you sat down, at least to me, they would shock my right leg, like, every time. Right leg or right side. It would shock my finger when I, like, touched it to pull the chair in, and it would hurt. Like it wasn't just little shocks. Like, it was like the horsefly equivalent of a shock. And I figured out at some point, not because I understood how static electricity worked, but just by observation and experience, I realized I could discharge it by using my leg to touch it first. So, like, my right leg mid-calf, I would, like, sacrifice to the chair, and it would shock me, and then I could safely pull it in without volting my fingertip. And I hated it. I fucking hated it. I'm allowing myself that swear word. I hated it so much, Jessica. As soon as you said that, that came back to mind, and I was just like, no.
Okay, so Mizuki, will you press the button?
No. Actual PTSD, for real. No, like, we all know Chinese water torture is a thing. Like, and we all accept that that can work, so.
Understood.
Here we go.
Hi, Miguel. Okay, we'll do one more question. I think we have time for one more question before the ad.
Go.
You get $1 million, but you have to yell out at the top of your lungs every time you buy something with it. Will you press this button?
If it's only that $1 million, same as with the food, then yes. If it's for all of the $1 million, then no.
So you will press
Because
the button?
basically, I would have a side stash of $1 million that I can only use if I yell first.
And yes, it will be just for that $1 million.
No, we just have an ad break, Alonzo.
Okay, so
So
you
yeah,
will
if it's
press
just for that, then yes.
Okay. She will press the button! Yay! with their head.
I
Okay,
couldn't spin
everyone.
fast enough. I wanted to torpedo it.
I love it. Alright, we're gonna be taking an ad break and we'll be right back. Please stick around for more KissuKissu VTuber Game Show. Yay! Hello, everyone! We're not technically back yet, but I just wanted to say hi. Mizuki decided to prop her feet up while we wait for the ad.
Oh my god, because of the table's positioning, it just looks like I got my feet up like on the ground behind the city.
It does. You guys can't see it, but there's a table underneath Mizuki's feet.
It's a pretty substantially sized table, too. Like, it's bigger than it shows on screen.
Alright, we're back from our ad break. How do we... Congrats on being the monarch, long live how do we the monarch? Alright, let's bring back Mizuki. How are you feeling, Mizu? How are you feeling about this game show so far?
I'm feeling great, Bob.
Are you feeling any of the effects of the negative consequences yet?
I hope not, because we haven't started it yet.
Well, let's remind everyone what Mizuki has earned. So far, she has earned $7 million.
Hell yeah.
However, she has a red light attached to the top of her head that glows whenever she has a negative emotion. She has to wear shirts, sweaters, and jackets that are 3 sizes too small. For 12 months, she has to have a nice dinner with Hitler for once a month. there's a narrator who narrates her life every moment, including while she's asleep. She has to make toast every 30 hours. She
I asked that
mimes
same
and-
question, Rio. We asked a lot of nuanced questions here on that one. And we concluded that even without the money, it would be worth it just for the, opportunity to ask him questions and stuff and then kill him a second time.
Gotta make sure it's right after the dinner date, right? Like right after the dinner, then you pull out a gun.
And I'll be the only person besides Hitler who can ever claim they killed Hitler.
Alright, and you have to mime every important decision. And you have to yell at the top of your lungs anytime you spend money.
Oh god, I would have to mime to Hitler that I'm gonna kill Hitler.
Oh my gosh, you would?
Maybe I just get really into Zen meditation and learn to convince myself that nothing is an important decision. Nothing really matters. And then I just negate that curse entirely.
Just negate the curse. Right? Like if you subscribe to the ideology of Oogway, then nothing is. There are no important decisions, there are just decisions.
My friend was big into Zen 10 years ago before I went to California, and saying that stuff doesn't matter would have been right up that alley.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, Mason, are you ready for your next question?
Wait, what was the last question? Oh, that wasn't a question. You were recapping. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Alright, Mizuki. You get $1 million, but you get a random cramp in your leg or arm every day for a year.
How long and painful is the cramp?
It's random. So some days it'll be like a really bad Charlie horse, some day it'll just be like, oh, my foot's asleep, oh no.
Yeah, but is it for several hours, or is it it just hurts for a few seconds?
Well, it happens, every day for a year. So I'm imagining some days it's gonna last, let's say 15 minutes. The maximum. But it can be really
15
bad.
minutes of Charlie horse would be pretty fucking...
It would. I would not be okay with a 15-minute long Charlie horse.
I don't think the physical pain would be worth it. Just... physical pain is, a hard thing to deal with for me.
So you will not take this one?
No, I'll pass on this one.
Oh,
I'll go to Hitler, but
okay.
I'll go date Hitler, but I'm not taking a 15-minute course. Don't quote me on that.
We're gonna go ahead and accept that.
I thought about doing that.
Okay, are you ready for the next question?
I'm ready. Oh, Alonzo and Miguel are having a whole conversation that I've been failing to keep up with.
Alright, Mizuki. You get $1 million, but you have to take care of a tiny person for a year, preferably a certain robot girl, cough cough, and if they get hurt in any way, you lose 100 of those dollars for every injury.
Okay, sorry, I was catching up. Miguel found a cat. Awesome.
Yeah, Miguel
I
told me
would-
about her kitty. Super cute. She sent me pictures.
I would take care of a cute tiny girl for free, but offering me $1 million to not unleash all my desires, that's cool too.
Alright!
And
So
like,
we
hey,
have-
if I decide one day, like, you know what? Like, I'm out $1 million, but I have like 8 million other dollars, and I have a tiny robot girl that I can do whatever I want with now, because I'm not constrained by any rules any longer.
Perfect. Okay. So Mizuki has agreed to take care of the robot girl for no dollars at all, and every time it gets injured, she has to pay $100.
I didn't see that. Oh, it's only $100. I thought it was like an all or nothing thing. Like, oh, if you like break her arm on accident, you lose all the money. Like, I think it's just $100. Jeez. I'm lucky I'm not cruel.
So you're taking this one?
Oh yeah, well, I just want to clarify. For $100 every time means hold on, let me count. I run quiet. This means I could injure you 1,000 times and break even. That is not high enough of a cost. Just $100. Like, I
You
could
could
break
injure her more
every
than
bone in your body
1,000.
multiple times and still
You
have
can
the
injure
money.
her more than 1,000 times, sweetie. You can injure her 100,000 times.
Oh, did that count wrong? That's why I said you're lucky I'm not cruel.
I'm sorry, I think
Yes,
only 10,000 times, because you just have to drop 2 zeros. She's pressing the button! Yeah! Amazing. Alright. Okay. For the next question. I saw one. I saw someone posted. Alright, Mizuki, you get $1 million, but you have to adopt a cat, a dog, pet every day, and they have to be a different kind of animal. And I'm gonna say this will probably be for like 2 months, so you have to get 60 animals.
Like keeping the animals forever?
You're adopting them, yes.
No! I can't take care of 60 animals.
What about...
We have 7
30?
animals right now, and if my mom died, I don't know what I'd do.
Okay, just
Like,
out of curiosity-
I
Go ahead.
guess for $1 million, like, I could pay someone to take care of them for a while, but I don't want 60 dogs or cats.
Understood. Okay.
I didn't say
so
put them
no-
to adoption. I said like someone to take care of them. Like you hire a gardener. Like you hire someone to watch your dog kennel. Yeah, now this would be too expensive of a venture.
It
No, I
would,
said
I
cats or
agree.
dogs. I thought
It
you
could
said
be
cats or
pets
dogs.
like ants. He said cats, dogs, etc. But it has to be a different
Oh.
animal each time.
Oh, I missed that detail. Okay, well that's even worse, because now I have to provide for 60 different breeds of animal. Alonzo, that's horrible. That's like one of the worst ones yet.
Technically, you could cheat this one. I know a cheat code for this one, but I
You can
don't
adopt
wanna...
60 different kinds of insects and immediately
Well-
put them in the incinerator.
I mean, okay, I don't want to give you a cheat code before you choose to press the button or not, but I have thought of a loophole for this one.
Does it involve shrinking people?
No.
Okay,
Do you want
what's
me
the
to tell
loophole?
you the loophole?
Yes.
I mean, you could just have a fish tank and just have a bunch of really harmless fish like snails, catfish, goldfish, koi. Like, it would be really easy to have 60
That's a good
different
point.
breeds of animal in
in my
a single
point-
fish tank.
In my mind, those were all just fish. But yeah, those are different species.
King
Oh,
420!
thank you for 20 Thug Life.
Thug Life!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you! Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're not pressing this button.
Without knowledge of your loophole, no, I don't think I would want a container of bugs, and that was where my mind went. And I don't think there are 60 different species of people, so.
Okay, well, I'll allow you to press the button knowing my little loophole.
Wait, fish isn't a scientific qualification? What do you call the non-mammalian fins water creatures?
Did you hear that California was trying to pass a bill to make bees classified as fish? I thought that was super interesting.
Is the scientific community about to unveil something to us?
No.
They
were
make
trying
bee fish
to-
hybrids?
They were trying to classify bees as fish so that they could put them under protection and protect
Why
them.
couldn't they just pass a law to protect bees? Like, bro, y'all are the ones making the laws. Like just protect the fucking.
Oh,
I feel like. I mean, I know bee lovers are gonna hate this, but I feel like we, rather than working towards.
Well, okay. The whole thing is that there's already fish protection laws in place, and getting law to be established takes a while. So they were trying to
That's fair, yeah.
speed up the process by making the bees classified as fish to protect them faster before the laws.
You have another question. You get $1 million, but you gotta grab a lotto and throw it into the moon. I don't think I could make him reach the moon. Yeah, like I would
so
have
are
to
you
be pretty big for that.
are you pressing
like-
the fish button? the 60 species button?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
The order of these questions is also important because, like, the more inconveniences I have, the less willing I'm gonna be to take more because I'll also have more money as well. And it's like if I have $10 million, what's another million, you know?
Right. I mean, this is just for fun, obviously. Like, if you pretend that all these are just for the 1 million.
Oh no, but you said that we're keeping track on like a list.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm keeping track of on a list.
Yeah, but like where they're stacking. I
Right.
haven't been
But
thinking
I
of
mean,
it as
would you take
one-offs.
$1 million?
I mean, every one of these, I've been considering that I said yes to a bunch of other stuff.
Okay. Well, play the game however you like. It's just if you're just like I'm good with 10 million and I don't need any more, then that'll make the game a lot less interesting.
That's fair, yeah, good point.
Okay.
Alice. Oh, sorry, I should just let you. Yeah, because you're.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna read her question, but you're the host, so.
Okay. For $1 million, you get $1 million, but you would take $1 million, but you randomly shrink grow a foot every time you buy something.
So, I like this one better than the other one, which was a random limb grows or shrinks randomly every time you spend money. Because at least with this one, like, it could potentially be hot. Like, I mean, I don't know the specific rules, but like, you could potentially end up really big or really small. And it wouldn't be like my right hand is 3 times as big as my left one or something. Yeah, that's why I said I don't know the rules, because like, are there upper and lower bounds to it? Like, let's say I'm exactly 6 feet tall, and I get to lose a foot 6 times. Like, do I go to 0 inches, or is there a lower boundary?
I guess you would stop at 1 millimeter, and that would be just like the limit.
1 millimeter. Okay, side note here. I just want to say, I feel like people in the size community do not understand how small a millimeter is sometimes. Like, you hear millimeter, and it's like, that's not a 1 millimeter circle. That's 1 millimeter, like, head to toe. Like, if you're looking at them sideways, that's not a whole millimeter. That's like like a third of a millimeter. Yeah, of course you do. And it's lovely.
So,
Blank,
will you
blank,
press
no,
this
Tiamat.
button?
Oh, okay, so I can go down to 6 inches. I would take it because this is potentially exploitable. Like, say I wanted to be small, which I do. And I would, obviously I first need to, like, go meet up with Kyushu or Steph or something, but I could just buy a bunch of food and we could, like, drive out to some, like, deserted area in case I, like, roll the dice badly and end up getting, like, growth a bunch. It
Oh,
wouldn't be,
no.
like, in a populated area. And I can just, like, eat 1 M&M at a time or something until it... And then say, oh, hey, now I'm 6 inches tall, great. Or, like, if I decide I need to, like, go on a kaiju rampage, like, you know, same thing.
They'll be just like, what has fate decided for me this day? Am I kaiju or am I jar? So you're pressing this button?
Yes, yes.
She's pushing the button!
This is a viable size option. Yeah, oh my god. So weird.
Good choice, Mizu. Good choice.
Yay.
Alright. This game is fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't know about you, Mizu.
Yeah, no, this is fun, yeah.
Alright. Let's see. The next question. Alright. This one's a little bit lewd, but that's okay. Mizu, you, for $1 million, you get $1 million, but every day, at least once, you lactate a little.
Annoying, but it can be dealt with. I press the button.
And you press the button?
Yeah.
She presses the button!
I love the outfit she chose for herself.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys like my setup. I worked really really hard to get this set up.
It looks great.
Thank you. And I worked hard to
Thank-
make sure to collect a bunch of questions and stuff.
And your model is like staying behind that thing like perfectly. Like every time I try to set up an object in front of myself, like I clip through it so badly.
Do you wanna see something horrifying?
Your body's gone, isn't it?
It is gone, yeah.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, I can show you what it looks like behind the screen, but that'll get rid of the magic a little.
You're like a neck pole, aren't you?
Yes, I'm literally
Oh
just
my
like
God.
a neck and shoulders right now.
Oh, okay. I was imagining like a 4-foot-long neck pole thing.
Oh my gosh. Fun fact, I did ask Kay to make us that for our models. Like, can
Yeah,
you give
I
us
remember
like a
I
long...
wanted body parts to be turned off. Cause like so much of this stuff, it just works better. Like if I can turn off body parts, like look at this one. I don't need all of her arms for this. Oh, it hasn't loaded yet on the screen.
Welcome back, crybaby! Mizuki has gotten quite a bit of money since you last were watching. I love that pose. That's a cute pose.
Yeah, me too. It's the Monica pose. So like this is cute and all, and the city's covering my elbows, but you can see my arms like clipping out behind the elbows of these, because these aren't my real arms. So it's like it would be nice if I could just turn off like my lower arms.
If you want, I can show you how to turn off your lower arms. It's not too
Oh, that's an
hard.
option?
Yeah, I mean, I did it for this model.
Oh my god, yeah, later, yeah, definitely. Oh, hi, Bug at Night. Okay, guys, I said I was trying to not turn this into all size questions.
Guys, I don't mind if you submit a question, but do know that I may or may not choose your questions.
Also,
Okay.
Mia, yes, to your previous question. Obviously.
Okay, Mizuki, you get $1 million, but you have a knife or a machete attached to your hand at all times.
That doesn't sound feasible.
Like maybe it's like Wolverine style, where it's like on the back of your hand.
like the knife in my hand, I can shoot it out like Wolverine. I'm gonna say no for that one. That doesn't sound like I could deal with that.
Oh.
Cause I like just having a knife on your hand would really affect your dexterity. Like imagine just trying to go about life.
Teammate, I love your questions. Go ahead, Mizu, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was saying it would be too inconvenient in like day-to-day life. Think about like eating and stuff, like and typing, and, like you just always have this weight on the back of your hand.
Right? Hi, Mizuki. This question comes to us from our lovely Call Me Tiamat. You get $1 million, but on a random day in a month, a friend gets shrunk into 1 inch and teleported near you, but you are unaware of the position for the day. So basically one of your friends gets teleported near you at 1 inch, but you don't know where they are.
Okay, so the fact that I wouldn't know they're there would mean at all moments throughout my life, like at any time, anything I'm doing, there could be like a super tiny one of my friends near me that I don't know about. Like every moment I would potentially be a character in an unawares-sized story.
100%, yes.
That being said, assuming they're like immortal and get changed back and teleported back to where they were at the end, yes, absolutely. Sorry if you get stepped on or sat on or whatever, but you'll live, you'll be fine.
That
It's
is a
$1 million.
sacrifice
We'll
you're
split
willing
it.
to make. We could even say that a random viewer of KissuKissu instead of one of
Oh,
your
well, that's
friends,
even
it'll just be
better.
a random viewer.
Well, then I don't have to feel as bad if it's just a random viewer.
Exactly. It's like, oh, was that Pocket Night? Oh no. Oh, was that Tia Night? Oopsie. Ooh woo.
Whoops, did I swallow one of you? Okay, Alonzo asked a normal question.
Okay. You get $1 million. Oh, did you want to press this button?
Oh, yeah, with the clause that they're immortal and go back to where they were after at normal size, then yeah. But if not, then no.
Perfect.
Random viewer, it's not
Congrats
saying
for
you're
another
sorry,
million.
it's saying you're welcome.
Alright, Mizi, you get $1 million. But your pants, skirt, short, etc. are 3 sizes too big, and no one can't have a belt. And no, you can't have a belt, even though you already wear one.
Is it the same limitation as Kyushu, where I can wear leg coverings that aren't pants, skirts, or shorts, and they don't have to be 3 sizes too big? Or is it like any kind of legging at all? Because like 3 sizes too big is like I can't go out in public.
I mean, you could probably wear suspenders or something. Like me, if you just wore like a dress or like a big t-shirt.
When you said no belt, suspenders came to mind right away, but then I was like, I'm not wearing fucking suspenders. Oh yeah, you're right, the dresses though. Like I could just wear a dress all the time.
A dress would be really good for this, but it might be it would probably be unflattering, but it would still function.
It doesn't have to be too big though, because it's not a pants type thing, and the shirt type thing didn't include dresses, so I can wear a normal dress.
Do you press this button?
Yeah.
She presses the button!
Ooh, how much we up to?
Good choice. Oh my gosh, that's gonna conflict with the other one you already pressed earlier. I think this might
Wait, which
cancel
one?
each other out. The shirts, jackets, and sweaters are 3 sizes too small.
Yeah, but then the pants have to be too big.
Renata, thank you. You're so wonderful to say that. I appreciate it. Renata's making me blush.
Oh, let me see what he said.
Okay, time for the next question. Alright. You get $1 million, but you have an evil twin who looks exactly like you, and people think you're her. Her only goal
No.
is to mess with you.
Don't even need to hear the rest. That's a no.
Aw.
Evil twin that people think is me. Like, yeah, no. I'm
Yeah,
not explaining to the police how this person who looks exactly like me was committing this crime, but it wasn't me.
Oh, Renata is asking a question.
Oh,
Maybe
let's see.
they are, maybe they aren't.
Jesus, can I join you next time?
Hi, Simon. Good to see you.
Hi, Senate.
Everyone thinks that Mizuki is the evil clown.
I once made a friend mad by making that joke. They were talking about how they had an evil sister, and I was like, wait, you're not the evil one? And they got mad.
Hey, it's fun. Okay, Mizuki. You get $1 million, but you have to say yes to anything someone asks, as long as it's not related to money or buying stuff.
Does everyone know about this?
I'm gonna say no, but it is possible that they find out.
Yeah, it would be pretty easy to find out if they just asked me something ridiculous. Like a reverse yes. I feel like they could put me in a really compromising position because, like, there could be outliers where people ask something like half as a joke and it gets interpreted as serious. And then it's like, oh, I guess I am marrying you in a stranger.
Your laugh is so
And plus, like,
cute. Thank you.
yeah, actually, no, I would have to say no. Because, like, I'm just imagining chat and all the stupid questions that they might ask.
Understood. There was an anime about this very thing where this girl was like too anxious where she couldn't say no, so she just said yes to everything. It was very cute. I know you probably think the worst of like what that could mean, but it was actually a cute anime. It was pretty fun.
Well, also, that would not work good with the other things I have, knowing that I have a grow or shrink when I spend money thing. Like, even if they can't ask me directly to spend money, like, it wouldn't be hard once someone figures out that I'll do anything they say. Like, even if they don't know that it's, like, some, like, binding thing that I have to do, they would still figure out that I'm, like, the kind of person that's willing to do whatever they ask or something, and it would be real easy to end up in a bad situation.
Right. Plus, like, everyone in chat already knows you have at least $8 million at this point, so they'd be like, hey, can I have one of that million? Okay. You get $1 million, but your arms are replaced by puppet arms. So they'd be all wiggly.
Oh my god, no!
No to that one. I don't blame you. I wouldn't like that one either.
That's body horror. It would also, like, impact my daily life and ability to like take care of myself and fit in society. Like that would be bad in so many ways.
Okay, so Mizu, you get $1
Yeah,
million, but every single movie you watch, until you spend at least $1 million, the actors appear as just people that you know personally, and they aren't the actors from the actual movie.
Do they act with the same level of talent though?
No, they act like how your friends would act.
Oh no, like they act poorly? Like they don't do their characters well?
No, but I mean they would do the best that that person could do. So
It's like if I wanted you to be a mob boss, you wouldn't like it would just be you like role playing a mob boss. You wouldn't like be part of like $1 million production where you're convincing mob boss.
correct.
Okay. That's that I would do it. That would be fun.
I could have,
And then
yeah.
like getting to compare to what other people saw, like you would be talking about like Will Smith or something. It's like, oh yeah, that was my friend.
That would be fine. I agree. I would press this button too.
Yeah. I press it.
Okay. That was a fun one. I like that question.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Are you ready for the next question?
I'm ready.
Alright. Okay. You get $1 million, but every time you meet someone new, you have to hug them for an uncomfortable 30 seconds. Would you press this button?
When you say meet someone, does this mean like if I'm walking through the store, I gotta hug every stranger I pass for 30 seconds? Or,
no, more
or
like
is this
if
like
you...
if I'm sitting down and talking to someone, like, for the first time?
No, it's more like you've been introduced to them, like you've just met them for realsies, like you've become acquaintances, like you've been introduced, or you just met them on Discord and started chatting with them.
Now, are they magically amenable to this, or will they like react like they would if anyone else just randomly hugged them? Because 30 seconds of them, if they want to get away, and I'm not letting them get away for 30 seconds, is like it's definitely I'm getting put on a sex offender list.
Yeah, I would say that they would act how they would react. They don't know that you have this curse, unless you told them.
I would say no then, because like anything that like affects my free will is really dicey. But that one in particular is like it would essentially be agreeing to like I don't know what the specific crime is, like assault, sexual assault, whatever. But it would be a crime that I would be committing. Like
Right,
it's probably
yeah.
classified as a violent crime. And I would have
So
no
not-
choice in the matter. So
Not pressing the button.
no.
Well,
Plus,
hello,
like
Siamese gamer. Hello.
that would make some people extremely uncomfortable too.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I said an uncomfortable 30 seconds.
Oh, Renata has
Uh,
a question, he says.
Yeah, go ahead, Renata. What is your question? Okay,
You get
Mizuki.
$1 million, but you gotta do a backflip to earn it.
Oh my gosh,
Damn.
that would be scary. I couldn't do it. Would you do a
I've seen a
backflip for $1
couple
million?
videos of like girls doing backflips and failing, and it's
Uh-huh.
terrifying. And I never want my neck angled at the ground like that.
Oh my gosh, I could not watch those videos. That sounds horrifying.
Well, that's great. You get $1 million, but you gotta wear a pair of clown shoes at least once a week, and they squeak when you walk. Sorry,
Mizu,
I'll
can
stop
you
reading these.
can you mute Captain Rob? Dude,
Oh.
I don't know how to mute someone on YouTube.
You can report or you can block. So I blocked.
Okay. Okay, what's the biggest question we asked? I guess that would be the yelling at the top of our lungs. Okay,
Depends on what you mean by big, really.
yeah. Alright, Mizuki. You get $1 million, but from now on, for the rest of your life, you become the world's biggest Justin Bieber fan.
Oh my lord. It sucks because I do not like him. Oh, that laugh was creepy. I feel like that kind of falls into the free will territory, where it's like, by making me the biggest Justin Bieber fan, that would mean I'm like obsessed on an unhinged level, because like there are some pretty big Justin Bieber fans. And it would like affect more of my life than just like listening to his music. Yeah, no, I know. TMF's right. When you said world's biggest, I was like, yeah. And then I heard the rest, and it's like, oh.
So would you press this button?
No.
Oh, no pressing the button. Okay.
Okay, fun Justin Bieber related thing.
Okay.
I was watching this music video I found like, I don't know, a year or two ago. And it's Justin Bieber and some other guy. And like,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what Justin Bieber looks like nowadays. I knew what he looked like when he was like 13. But the guy, it's like this blonde guy. He's got like hair to his shoulders, kind of wavy, and like his voice sounds pretty good. And I'm like, damn, Justin Bieber turned out pretty good. Like, all right, like, that's not bad. Like, maybe I like him. And, like halfway through the song, it cuts to Justin Bieber, and I realized that the person I was looking at was the other guy, and Justin Bieber looked exactly like I expected he would look like as an adult. Like, he just looks like a bigger Justin Bieber with tattoos. Like, and he still does his stupid little spastic movements when he's singing and stuff.
I don't know how to... Can someone confirm if... Never mind.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's just... There's someone on YouTube that's saying hateful things, and I don't want... I don't want...
him.
Yeah, but it still looks like that people can still see his house. I don't
On
know.
my screen
Maybe
it
I'm
says
wrong.
message hidden.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not on the KissuKissu account. I'm sorry. I hit block on my end, and it hit his messages. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's fine. We'll just keep
Yeah.
going.
There you go.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I wish I would have caught that earlier. It looked like the problem was solved on my end. Like no more messages appeared from him, and it said
Yeah.
this user's been
it's
blocked.
okay. Let's
I'm
just
like, "Ah."
move on. Let's just move on. Okay.
Okay.
So you you get $1 million, but every time you hear a whistle, the nearest professional linebacker will attempt to tackle you for 10 minutes.
Wait, I thought I heard you mention a whistle.
Yeah, so you get $1 million, but every time you hear a whistle, for 10 minutes, the closest professional linebacker will attempt to tackle you.
Yes, this is the SCP thing again. This is the nearest professional linebacker know where you are. Like he's just shopping in Walmart and like he just suddenly stands up straight like a deer and like just looks around and just sprints out of the store silently.
He will absolutely know where you are, but like he may be like 20 miles away. Like the nearest one might be like 20 miles away or something like that.
Yeah, like if they're far enough away, I'll outlast the 10 minutes.
But they might be in the same building as you, and that would be scary.
Right? Like imagine you hear the whistle and like this giant dude sitting a few seats away just like perks up and it's like, oh no.
Oh, no. Also,
I
if
guess
they
they-
tackle you, they will stop trying to tackle you. So if
Yeah,
they
I was
succeed
gonna say, like, I guess like at the end of the day all they're trying to do is tackle you, but like that could definitely result in serious injury or death.
yeah, you would probably.
Like, I don't know if I can
you'd
handle
probably
a-
just want to just lay down on the ground and wait.
Yeah, like what do they do if I'm laying on the ground? Like you can't. Like, do they stand me up and tackle me?
I imagine they just jump on top of you.
She's like belly flop in the air, like starfish belly flop.
Oh my gosh. So would you press this button?
No, because it could get me killed. I don't know if any professional linebackers live near me, but like, there only needs to be one. Like, it could be the same guy every time. Like, there's a whistle and it turns out there's a linebacker that lives 2 miles away. And is, like, he can just always reach me in those 10 minutes.
Mizuki, you get $1 million, but you have to head pat Hodori.
I don't think we have a head pat emoji. So you have to settle for getting grabbed.
So you're gonna just grab Hodori instead?
Yeah, I'm still taking the $1 million, so.
Alright.
What are you gonna do about it?
Woo! Okay, Mizu, you get $1 million, but every time you kiss someone, before you're allowed to kiss anyone again, you have to get into a fight with a child and lose.
Does it count if it's in Super Smash Bros?
It doesn't specify, so I'm gonna say maybe.
Because assaulting a child, even if you lose, is generally not looked well upon.
Oh my gosh, you would look so bad if you lost, though.
Yeah, like maybe they just feel so bad for you they don't arrest you. It's just like, wow.
They're just sitting there, like, with a tooth missing and a big black eye, and it's like, you should have saw the
Hello, what
other
happened?
guy.
Me, the guy's like a 12-year-old. Oh. No, I'm gonna pass on that one.
You're gonna pass? Okay. I would pass on this one, too. Okay. I think we'll do a couple more and then we'll probably call it quits. I've been having a ton of fun.
Yeah?
But I know the gimmick is wearing out its welcome at this point. So we'll just do a couple more. Actually, that was the signal that 5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, Mizuki,
I was...
in total,
Yeah.
you won. 1, 2, 3. You won $14 million. Congratulations!
Yay!
$14 million! Amazing. However, now, despite having your $14 million, you have now been contractually obligated to put a red LED light on your forehead that glows whenever you have a negative thought. You have to wear shirts that are 3 sizes too small, but you also have to wear pants and shirts that are 3 sizes too big. So basically, the only downside on that part is you have to wear really big pants. You have to have 12 dinner dates with Hitler.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
You're going to have someone narrate your life for a year. You have to make toast every 30 hours. Anytime you make an important decision, you have to mime it out. Anytime you buy something, you have to yell it at the top of your lungs. You randomly grow or shrink a foot. Every time you eat something, you lactate a little bit. And a random person in chat will appear next to you and shrink or grow. And all of the actors in movies are going to appear as people that you know personally, and you owe Haruhi 1 head pat. Honestly, not
think I
too
came
bad
out
of
on
a
top.
list.
And I got, what was it, 14 million?
Yes, you won $14 million today. Congratulations.
Yay!
Well,
yeah,
everyone-
she's showing me a spot forever and she takes the $1 million.
Yep, Haruhi, you're put on the spot there. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming. This was so much fun. I was determined to get a main screen stream this time, and I feel like I succeeded. No,
Wait,
no.
what?
We were main screen content instead of side screen, like people are doing homework.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, this time we were main screen. We were front and center in everyone's attention. This was so much fun. Thank you all so much for coming. Everyone, please go give Wigglytuff lots of love and thank her for contributing to making this possible.
Yeah,
You all
that's
have a
nice of her to
wonderful-
contribute her voice.
Yeah. You all have a wonderful day. Oh, Music, did you want to say something before we go?
I did, but it's gone now. I don't remember. Thank you, everyone, for coming. This is fun.
Yeah.
Schedule's
So
already out on
fun.
Discord.
Alright, KissuKissu. Choo!
Goodbye.
Thank you all for watching. Please join us next week as we do ultimate water gun fighting, where when water hits our contestants, the ladies' bikinis will dissolve and the boys' trunks will explode! It's sure to be a blast. This has been Wigglytuff on Twitch, telling you all to have a wonderful night.
Amazing.